Hey folks, John here. Thank you for tuning in and welcome back once again to This World, My Take, where the headline meets real talk, real life. Folks, I would like to beg you to please help the platform grow. I see you guys subscribing and we are growing gradually. And please do hit that subscribe button, smash the like and turn on your notification so that whenever I do drop a vlog, you'll be the first to be notified. Let's get into why we are here. So, it is appalling to think that Donald Trump feels like he is the emperor of the world. This man forgets to know that the American people voted for him in America, and his power and his reach is supposed to stay in America. But you see, this man is so vile and evil, and I don't know if his mental decline or cognition is so on the floor that he doesn't understand that there's something called sovereignty. Each country on earth has its sovereign right to decide exactly what it's supposed to do with situations, especially internal situations in its own country. Now, like you know, ladies and gentlemen, this man has ran on this whole message that if he gets into the White House, he was going to send troops into Mexico to fight the cartels in his whole push for we need to stop the influx of fentanyl and drugs into America. Mind you, let me say this. If the American people would stop consuming these drugs, I think supply is going to go down naturally. You are not supposed to impose your military into another country's territory. Now think about if this situation was turned. What if Mexico decided to send its military into some parts of America to take down some kind of organized crimes? Mind you, this man nominated the cartel as a terrorist group, which a whole lot of people have called into question. The whole notion of this man's constant hate for the Latinos and minorities, especially the Mexicans. Now, Mexicans are not taking this line down because the government has stood toe to toe under Her Excellency Claudia Sheinbaum, and they have been sending a strong and powerful message. Matter of fact, a message that is even stronger than this lame duck in the White House ranting and moronic approach to every situation in life. He thinks that he controls the whole globe. He forgets to know that the world is gradually turning its back against America. Now, I'm not saying this out of being happy, but being like I'm just being ashamed of the fact that a country, a president will come into power and thinks that they can dictate and tell people exactly what to do in their own countries. Now, there is a vlog, a video on TikTok of this Mexican who is calling out Mr. Trump on his so-called kindness towards Mexico. We all know that Western powers, when they try to come into your territory, they will use every sort of means to get into it. They will use humanitarian banner, whereas they're actually coming in to take your natural resources. And in this video, we see that this Mexican he calls out Donald Trump for his BS. I don't want to talk. Let's watch this and then I will come back and give you my take. Let's watch.
Hey, Donald Trump, all what you're saying is bullshit, man. Mexico doesn't need your help. Last time you helped with Iraq, you fucked them up. Last time you helped with Afghanistan, you fucked them up. You want to come and do the same in Mexico? No way. No way, Donnie. There is a place where they need your help. Palestine. You can go and help them because they are being cheered up by the Israel troops. There you can go and help, Donnie. Mexico is fine. We're fighting the cartels as well here, and they're going down. We know you want Mexico resources like oil, lithium, uranium. Mexico is a rich country. It doesn't need your help, Donnie. Go and help there. It's all bullshit what you say about Mexico. Bye.
Well, folks, you guys heard him. And I would say this man couldn't be any straightforward with the messages. And you are trying to act like you are coming to help Mexico out, like you are being kind to Mexico. for sending your military. He's not yet sent it. He's flirting with that idea to send military into Mexico to take out the cartels. By the way, the cartels have told them that if they do try that nonsense, it's going to be blood for blood, a head for a head. And the lives of Americans in Mexico will not be at peace, because it will be at risk, because it's going to have a crazy ripple effects. And this man tells Mr. Trump, if you want to help people, go help the people in Palestine. The whole world has been calling for the accountability and the responsibility of Israel. And guess who is giving Israel bombs to kill kids standing in line to get food? The Trump administration. America is doing that. So this man, he is being very, very honest, and he is just saying exactly what most Mexicans would not say openly. Now, this is my take, ladies and gentlemen. A country should focus on its own business. It is not the business of country A to tell country B what to do with the security apparatus inside. Internal issues are left in the hands of the government in place. Now, can you imagine if Mexico was to try to meddle into the internal affairs of America? Let's say politics, security apparatus is going to be hell out on earth. So why does America, under this moron, think that it is okay for him to threaten Mexico that he's going to send military to take out the cartels? Hey, I'm just here to let you know exactly what these people say, man. Sometimes it's good to focus on your own house than trying to get into your neighbor's house. The world is complicated. I want you to leave a comment and let me know exactly what you think. Do you think that what this man said is accurate? Do you support what this man is saying? Guess what? That is my time. You be blessed and have a great week.